Okay. Where did you have it at?
In the box with PSD.
Oh.
With the butt.
He went to get the truck fixed.
I hope he gets the steering fixed.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
I'd be really happy if he gets the steering fixed. Can you tell me where you start? I like it. Hey Mom,
Mm-hmm.
the craftsman is really good at making his code.
You're gonna need to move those boxes out from the phone and TV. And you have to plug it in and turn it on in order to screen share.
It's true! It has a thing on! Yes!
It should screen share as soon as you turn it on. Suppose.
Wow. That's a lot of worlds. Why do you have this many worlds?
Take some of them off.
It's too many. How do you take them?
I don't know.
Way too many worlds. Oh! Will you be able to play it? I will. Cool. That is so it's fun. What do you want? It's green. This is really cool. I really love this class today. Not program. Ah. If you want to watch the screen. Yeah, I like it.
It looks neat, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Big screen.
Odd. That is really odd.
Hi, Sandy. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I woke up this morning and my whole face hurts. I got yesterday a spider. No, a spider bit me on the side of my face. Can you see it? And my face hurts. How are you doing today? It's all pixelated. See, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that when I'm on Facebook. YouTube just sucks. And I don't know how to fix it. That's good. I wish there was a way that I could fix the quality. Is it okay if I don't move around? Or is it just when I move that it's pixelated? Yeah, definitely. Once we get moved, it'll probably be better. We'll get some internet and won't have to worry about not having internet connection. Brian's off getting the truck fixed. So as soon as the truck is done, then we can move out of here whenever we want. The closer to the camera, the more pics. How about that? Is that better? We've been dealing with our steering being really loose for like, and
A turtle.
it's better. No, it's not.
Turtle.
A turtle?
Look, at the screen.
Yeah, it looks like a turtle. That's pretty cool.
Is that thing down there?
Huh?
Is that thing weird thing?
You're dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back now.
Tyler's playing Minecraft on my TV.
No.
So that's why nobody ever comes to our live streams, because they suck.
Mom, is that weird
They're
thing
always
down there?
pixelated and messed up.
Mom, is that weird thing down there?
What?
Look. See that?
Yes, dear.
Water. An ocean. An ocean ray.
An ocean ridge. That's cool. Get online and check out recalls for your vehicle. I couldn't believe how many on my daughters. Really? Wow. I know that they recalled the Dodge Durango. What? Why do you think that's so scary? It just looks like a zombie. You died. Did it get you?
Yeah.
That's
I'm not
funny.
going back on that water.
It just looks like a zombie.
Yeah.
Why does it scare you so bad?
Because I don't have any proper weapons.
Oh, now there's a witch throwing things at you. And I don't think my brain's working today. Anyway, we can move now whenever we want to.
That's that again.
So that's a good thing. I wanted to stop by and see you on the way through, Sandy, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. Yeah, I haven't had coffee in months, and I told Brian while he's out today that if he doesn't come home with a great big cup of coffee for me, then he better not even come home.
What? The skeleton in my house.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do though instead is we're gonna go and get to Iowa and unpack our stuff and find a place to live, and then come back and try to go to the. We're gonna try and come back for the Mothman. Hello, Cassandra. Brian is off getting the truck fixed right now. I'm dumpster mama. He's we're getting ready to move, and our truck broke down, or it didn't break down. It's just had some really bad issues that won't. I know if we try to drive it 10 hours, it's not gonna work. Well, it gives me an excuse to come to Iowa. We can meet up at Mothman. Yeah, we're gonna try and get to. We're gonna try and come back here for the Mothman Festival. We figured it would save us money if we just went ahead and went on and took all of our stuff with us. We are going to Iowa.
Well, I'm going to see a dolphin.
I've never really been to Iowa. I've never been there either. That's why I'm really freaking out about this move. because I've never moved somewhere that I didn't get to visit there first. So I'm scared about it. Not to mention, now I got this spider bite on the side of my face, and I'm probably going to have to go get it looked at, because it hurts really bad. It feels like the whole side of my head is. That's cool. It's I'm hoping that it's come to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh my goodness, that would be too hot for me. Our cousin Mary, go get it looked at before. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do that whenever Brian gets back. Um, yeah, our cousin Mary works this, and she wanted us to come down there and visit her, but I don't understand why you people want to live in Satan's armpit. It is so hot. Why would there dry and humidity? See, I like dry heat, but I went to Texas one time a couple of years ago. See, it's gonna make my eyes water. I went to Texas a couple of years ago, and I was like, I felt sticky and wet the whole time. Mountains are beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna check every place out. Arizona is hot. Yeah, we are, because of being visually impaired. We're going to go all over the United States and show them everything that they want to see before they lose their vision altogether. So we are going to hit every single state, and Cassandra, if you sub us, then I'll be able to keep track of you, and we'll make sure that we stop by and see you when we come out that way. But yeah, we got to see our Sandy again, northern New Mexico, really nice. Or corners. Oh yeah. We're going to stay filming around Albuquerque so everyone can see around. That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Is that where they have those, when we were checking out alternative housing, in like house, because we were building a tiny house. Thanks. You can call me Kim Cassandra if you want to. My husband's name is Brian. He's Dumpster Dad. Sandy, wait till you see the prank we pulled on the kids this morning. It was hilarious. That's cool. In the video, I want to go see Burning Man is this weekend too. I want to go to that sometime. We're gonna check that out. Sandy, the kids, the girls, every single morning. Every single morning. Oh, hold on. The chat just went by. Thank you, Cassandra. Colorado, New Mexico, Utah. Four Corners Monument. Yes, I've heard of that. I'm going to have to check that out. Every single morning, our girls wake up screaming and fight. Like, not even just like a little, and they're upset and they're getting into everything and they're screaming their heads off. I'm hungry! Aren't you going to get up and make some breakfast? All this kind of stuff every single morning. And we begged and pleaded. I was like, I don't mind you waking me up, but please. And he took the controller away from me. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm starving to death. Every single morning. So this morning, Brian and I had to get up early because he's got to get the truck fixed. And so the girls were still asleep in the living room floor because we've got their mattresses. We kept their mattresses in the living room because we took their beds apart because we're getting ready to pack them up in the U-Haul. And so Brian and I snuck in while they were still asleep and started screaming, yelling that we were hungry, go feed us, and jumping on their beds and stuff. And it was hilarious. I took a video of us doing it. I'm loading it right now. You gotta check that out later, Sandy, when you get the chance. It was funny. Of course, it's probably gonna get a lot of dislikes, and people are gonna be saying that we're child abusers. You're buffering. I'm sorry. It's a crappy connection. If I back up, maybe it'll be better again. This is still pixelated really bad. Let me know when you come back on and I'll tell you what I was saying. Can you see me now? You found an iceberg.
Yeah, you said 2 o'clock. I found. And you're not gonna believe it.
Anyway, I gotta repack a whole bunch of these boxes because Delia got all into them. What, buddy?
And you're not gonna believe what was on the side of it.
What?
A wrecked ship.
A wrecked ship?
Yep.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But you can hear him screaming right now. This is what it sounds like every morning. Listen. Every single morning, that's what they sound like. Can you hear it? Can you hear my kids, Sandy? Okay, just listen to them for a second, and you'll know why. Yeah. Okay. They're screaming. This is what it sounds like in our house every single morning when we get up. And so this morning, Brian and I decided to get even. And we went in there while they were still asleep. And we jumped on their beds and screamed in their faces. And we loaded it. I put it on YouTube. It's loading right now, but it was pretty funny. We jumped on the beds and started screaming, "Hi, Diana!" But it was freaking hilarious.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, we got revenge.
I don't remember having Ghostbusters, Mama.
Yeah, we've had Ghostbusters for a while.
Hey,
What? What? You can have those. Take them with you. Do you want a sandwich?
No, I'll take ham.
The ham's over there. They had cereal for breakfast. My kids throw fits. I have a 3-year-old. My nephew is 16 months. My other kids are 21, 20, and 18. Wow.
Yummy.
I have one 27-year-old and an 18-year-old that's not in the house, but the other 5 are. My boys are good. They'll sleep until like 12 o'clock if somebody would let them.
Let's go. Almost slept into.
Yes, I was really disappointed about yesterday. We've been really enjoying the weather here. And then yesterday when we had to run around, it was so hot. And we don't have air conditioning in our truck. So we were burning up. What are you doing, Todd?
I'm gonna put in Minecraft yes, because it's a
Okay.
little bit easier.
That's fine.
Sure.
Brian's gonna be gone for a little while. So you guys can play on the PS.
When the money comes, that's going to go in the corral.
No, baby, we gotta save as much money as we can for the move.
Right.
But we got everything ready that we need
there's
to move.
something
Okay, if you're gonna eat those, take those in the other room because it's like crumpling is really loud and I've got the video on. Go, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we got everything together that we need to move now as far as finances, and so now all we have to do is get the truck fixed and a U-Haul and everything packed up, and then we'll be on our way. But I think that everything's doing okay. I got bit by a spider or something on the side of my face, Diana, and it like really hurts. You can see it's right there. It hurts really bad, like this whole side of my face and in my ear is sore. So I'm not feeling good. I think when Brian gets back, I'm gonna have to go have it looked at.
By the doctor.
Yeah.
My teeth feel like salty and vinegary.
Well, because you just ate salt and vinegar chips. Weirdy.
But it feels like I never tasted salt and vinegar chips.
Those are a little extra vinegary, like that brand. What kind is it? The Snyder's of Berlin. This kind. Oh, it's backwards. Vinegar chips. On the road again. Just can't wait. Yeah. Yes, we're probably going to do live stream while we're driving. On the way there and places that we stop to look at. I told Brian, I was like, I'm not rushing. I'm in with this. So if we get tired. I have in my home 5 children at the moment. We have 2 boys. The boys are twins, special needs. And I have 2 adult children that are out of the house, and one of them has 2 children. And Brian has 2 children, but they live with their mother in Kentucky.
Sad because we never got to meet them. We have sisters now.
You have a brother. You have a brother and a sister.
That we don't even know. Ow.
Yeah, lots of kitties.
9 children.
Yes, altogether there's 9 of you. But just in the house right now there's 5. And the boys are 16, but they will probably always be with us because they're visually impaired.
Yeah, Tyler will probably not get his license.
You don't talk about stuff like that. Don't quit being rude, brother. You know that's something that he really wants to do. He can't help it that he can't see very well. It was not nice for you to bring that up. Yes.
Wait, you just put it off yet.
Actually, I'm not looking forward to this move.
What the?
Because we still don't have a place to go. I mean, we have a place to go. We're going to our friend Tanya's house.
Help me.
But I really would rather have our own place. Ahead of time, like we did when we moved here, we came, like, and looked around and found a place and then went back and then packed up our stuff and brought it. But we just couldn't afford to do that this time. So we're going to go hang out at Tanya's house for a couple of days and hopefully we'll find something as soon as we get out there. Yes,
I need
dear.
one more battery.
Honey, I don't know where Daddy packed the batteries. You'll just have to look around until you find it.
Hey, I found the scissors.
We'll leave them alone. I've already got to repack all these boxes because we keep having to dig everything out. I don't know what's going on with this chat.
I can't find it.
Oh, thank you. We're moving to Iowa to be with Steve and Mary Town is Brian's cousins. And they are moving to Iowa as well. They're moving out there, and we are moving close to them.
I could be your audience.
our friend Tanya. What is the name of her channel? I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. It's like AJCS. I don't know, but I'll look that up. She has a YouTube channel as well, and she's a paranormal investigator too. So we're moving out there
To stay with her.
for work too. Brian has a work opportunity. That sounds pretty cool. Silverfish. So, part of me is excited about the move. The practical part of me is terrified because I've never moved anywhere without having a place to go first. I mean, it's not like we're going to be completely homeless because we have all of our camping gear in our tent. If we have to, we can go to a campground and hang out for a couple of weeks anyway. And we've got, plenty of money for a place when we get out there. You just have to find one. And it worries me going that far without knowing. I've never been there before. You don't look that old.
Oh, they don't hit you. They drown you.
Dragging toolbox out. It's cold up there. I'd move south. See, I hate heat. As you can see, I'm a redhead. I've got glow in the dark skin and freckles. And no matter how long I stay in the sun, I can never tan. I just freckle and burn. And so, I melt in the sun. I hate the heat. And I love fall and I love winter.
Mom,
And if I had
to...
What?
Ducky are the only ones that can turn tan.
Because you got your daddy's genes. You got lucky.
Okay.
The weird thing about me though is everybody in my family is dark, except for one other person, my cousin Amy. She got she got blonde hair and blue eyes and everything. But there's Indian on both sides, my father's side and my mother's side. So everybody on my family is dark, black hair, brown eyes, dark skin, and I happen to come up with the Irish gene, so it's killer. I can't stand the heat. If I have to go outside, I get an umbrella to cover me from the sun, because I just burn crispy in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And sadly, my little Dee Dee got my gene too, because she's all blonde and fair, and Cammie and Corey, as soon as they step out in the sun, they get an insta-tan. They look like they went to get a fake tan, so it's not fair.
Yeah, but I never got a fake tan.
I know, you just get instantly dark. And what the cool thing about Ducky though is because she's got the blonde hair and the brown eyes, but as soon as she gets in the sun, she gets real dark. So she's got a dark tan with blonde hair.
I can't get in, Tyler. How do you get in?
Yeah, I got you. My great-grandmother was Blackfoot Sioux, and my grandfather was Irish. Or my great-grandfather was Irish. And then, so, I got all the Irish genes.
When you're underwater, the little plus sign right here turns orange.
What are you doing? Oh, you playing Minecraft on the computer?
Fishing!
They're actually not as rowdy today as they usually are. They crazy. Thank goodness they're behaving themselves. But I gotta go through all these boxes and repack them.
Are getting our revenge tomorrow.
No, you're not. If you do, I'll hit you double. I'll wait till about 3 a.m. when you're sound asleep and come in there and scare the crap out of you.
Actually, I sleep till I don't sleep at 3 a.m. I wait until
originally, okay. My grandfather's family was from West Virginia. My grandmother's family was from around Cincinnati. They were German,
So?
and my grandfather was German and Indian. And then on my mother's side is where the Blackfoot Sioux and Irish came from. But Cincinnati, Kentucky is where I grew up in Ohio, around Cincinnati. That's where we're from. And moved to Kentucky when I was about 14.
Coffee, aquatic update is awesome.
And I've been. Are you sitting there eating all the ham?
No, I took 3
You
pieces.
just took 3 pieces. That's fine. Just be considerate if somebody else wants a sandwich.
Okay.
They had cereal this morning for breakfast. Just kind of trying to keep it simple. I would rather that you put that on a piece of bread and eat a sandwich if you're going to just sit there munching up all the ham. I'm going to stick this paintbrush in your nose.
You can't, it's too big.
I'll make it fit. You stick your tongue out at me.
No, you won't.
Yeah. My grandmother was Eckert. The funny thing about my grandmother and my grandfather, it's possible. Are you related to any Yokums or Eckert? My grandfather, when my grandma and my grandpa had their 60th wedding anniversary, don't be rude and talk. You are so weird. She got meat stuck on her face. Yeah, most people from Cincinnati were German. No, that's why they call it Germantown.
How do you get in?
There. And my grandmother had their 60th wedding anniversary. And so we had a big party. And my grandfather's side of the family came. I don't know what's going on with this chat. I keep having to scroll it. My grandfather's side of the family came. And they were, they looked like really dark and like Italian Greek looking. Avondale, yeah, I know where Avondale's at. I grew up in Amberley Village. Cool. I grew up in Harrison. My grandfather's family came to the wedding anniversary, and my grandma kept talking Italian. And I was believing her until one of them asked for the band that we had there to play Hava Nagila. And they all started dancing to Hava Nagila, and I was like, Grandma, now, I'm not racist. I was kind of thrilled to find out that this was in my family. But I was like, Grandma, they are not Italian. They're out there dancing to Hava Nagila at your anniversary party, your 60th anniversary party. I said, when are you going to side of the family was German Jew? And she got so mad. But apparently it was a big mother's hat. My grandmother had really big German brothers. Oh yeah, that's cool. So my grandfather apparently his family was German Jew, because I went back and I looked at the name Yochum from the name Yacham or Yocham, and they were German Jews. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that side of our family. I didn't know anything about Jewish, but I thought it was cool to find out that was in my bloodline somewhere, even if it's just a little bit. I thought that was kind of cool, but it was a big secret. Because, like I said, my grandmother's family was very, very German. And at the time when they got married, it was I guess the war was going on with Hitler, and so it was going to be like a disgrace for my grandmother to marry my German Jewish grandfather. So they kept it a secret. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's what happened too. My grandfather's family moved here to West Virginia. Mother tried to move to Wyoming town in Cincinnati, no Jews. Yeah. So yeah, they kept the secret that my grandfather. My dad is like, if I even say anything about our that side of the family, he just denies it altogether. I've never heard it before.
When the Adventure Time texture pack.
Oh, Adventure Time.
Mama?
Yeah. So I thought it was cool, but everybody else in my family, I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family anyway. And on the yoke, they all think that I'm like a horrible bad seed because my mother was from Kentucky and white trash, and so I'm just kind of outcast from that side of the family. And then when I found out that we were German Jew, and I tried to talk to my dad about it. I was like, why did Grandma and Grandpa, I was pretty young. I said, why did Grandma and Grandpa hide the fact that Grandpa was Jewish? He was like, we're not Jewish. He's like, don't you ever say that again.
Wow. So we're German Jew?
Yes, don't ever say that in front of Grandpa.
Why not?
Because he does not want people to know.
Why the heck?
Because it's a family secret.
Why is it a family secret? There's no harm.
We don't have a problem with it, but Grandpa, I'm afraid that they don't know. Yeah.
Why the heck does he want me to know? It's just
I'm serious. If we go to see Grandma and Grandpa and you say something, he will get upset and make us leave.
Well,
He's racist, kinda.
Racist?
Against what?
Will he tell us if...
He's not really racist. He doesn't hate people. He just doesn't like the idea of that because Grandma never admitted it. And I'm not supposed to know.
I can just do it now. Grandpa,
I'm serious. You cannot. Do you want Grandpa to be mad at you?
I don't care.
I care. Okay, then we're not going to stop by there on the way out to Iowa if you're going to say things like that.
Mama?
If the mother's Jewish, the kid's Jewish, you could move to Israel and get free citizenship. Wow, that's cool.
I want to move to Israel.
You want to move to Israel? I don't think so. They got wars and stuff going on there right now all the
I
time.
want to go to Israel. Mom woke us up.
Honey, I don't know where he packed the batteries.
Before we woke up and started yelling in our face like we do.
Yeah, I got you good, didn't I?
No, I was fast
Okay,
asleep
you need to
until,
lower your voice because
Dad,
you're hurting my head.
Until he said, I got Candy's butt on camera.
Yep, and I put the whole thing on YouTube. So everybody's gonna see your butt on camera. Cause I keep telling you, quit taking off your clothes at night.
Can't help it. It gets hot.
Aw. And I got mosquito bites. We did some really good portal sessions on Facebook.
Hello, can you please help me?
Not last night, but the night before, and the night before that, when the full moon was out, and it was really good. Because YouTube sucks. And I got bug bites. We built a fire and everything. It was cool. It's on the Facebook page. And I think I shared it to the paranormal the paranormal
Rocky.
homestead. True. We'd end up like captives or something. Probably get captured trying to get into the country. What was I saying? Oh, paranormal homestead. Sandy, do we have you hooked up on our paranormal group on Facebook? And did you know we have Booga Booga t-shirts now?
Yeah. It worked just having
We have t-shirts, we have mugs. And check it out on Teespring.
And
we have a Patreon. We haven't advertised it a whole lot yet because of the move. But on September the 1st, is our first free giveaway. Every month, once we start getting Patreons, we're going to have a monthly giveaway. And the 21st is going to be, the 1st of September. We don't expect everybody to join. Most of the stuff put on there and we'll probably release to the public eventually. It's just going to be like first view. Like the Patreons will be the first to see it or have access to certain live chats that we're going to be doing. And special footage too. We're gonna have we're gonna be doing lots of events and stuff when we get out to Iowa, so that way everybody can check those things out. Yes, we do have a $1 Patreon. It's called the Para Hunter level, and that getting on that gets you access to the monthly giveaway. And then the $5. Hey guys, I'm trying to talk right now. Can you be quiet for a minute? The $5 level is the Parascientist, and that gets you into all of the super secret live streams that we're gonna do, and the special events and behind the scenes stuff that we're gonna post to the Patreon. And then the $20 level gets you a free t-shirt and a gift package. So that's pretty cool, I think. We haven't decided what we're going to put in the gift packages yet. It'll probably be everybody's going to be different and individual, I think. Just cool stuff that we find to put in it. But the $20 one definitely gets you a t-shirt and into the giveaway and access to the $5, and then send me a link and I'll join Friday when I get. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. You could be our first Patreon. That will be awesome. Yeah, I was supporting Eric and Alex, and I was getting ready to support Jane before we decided to move. And I had to suspend our stuff until we get moved because we need every penny for this move. Hey, why are you whining over a goofy game? That's because you guys broke the controller. What's wrong with it? Try turning it off and turn it back on. Maybe it'll reset. No, just your controller, not the whole system. I'll be so glad to get out of here. This place, ever since we moved here, has been full of flies. I will do that. Thanks, hon. I will do that. Did we add you to the Paranormal Homestead group? Yes, I will do that. Alrighty, darling. I will send that to you. Man, I hope that I'm not going to have this like lanced or something. It's really sensitive. Can you see it? Right there. Wow. My age is really showing. It's right there. It hurts. I feel like I could just lay down and take a nap.
Hey, much better.
Kids are playing Minecraft. Does anybody know where Dealey is at?
No.
Camille, go find out what your sister's into.
I know where Dealey is at.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll just give me an antibiotic. I don't want them to have to cut it. It doesn't look big or anything. It's just like a bump, but it hurts. Take some Tylenol. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Like if I can find it. Everything's packed. I had to repack all these boxes that are in my room. Fold up all the clothes and put them away. Then I gotta make a to-do list of what order we're gonna get things done. I still have to finish up the laundry. I want to try and make sure that I leave this place clean, even though it wasn't clean when we moved in here. We've had to fix so much. Get a shot in a Z-Pack,
And I was like exhausted by the time we were done cleaning.
And when we first moved in here, this house was absolutely disgusting. Like,
You couldn't even move.
yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but it was empty. There wasn't any trash. It was just gross. Mold under the carpet.
We took the carpet off. We found out.
Yeah, they won't. I doubt. We only paid a $200 deposit because the place was a mess and we were supposed to clean it up. And it was a little more messed up than what we thought it was going to be. Like the floor is rotted out and there's rotted out places. We just thought that we could come in here and paint and then clean the carpet and it was going to be okay. But this carpet that was in here had been in here for many, many years. And apparently the previous tenants had animals and it peed all over the carpet and it stank like dog in here. And we...
Worse than dog.
Smells like cats.
Second plans, Martha
Even
Jones.
worse than
Yeah, it stank so bad. So we ripped out the carpet and there was mold under the carpet.
Look at
Mm-hmm. And so
We had a boy for once. Yes.
we went to the landlord and we were like, okay, can we at least have our deposit back so we can buy carpet to replace the carpet? Because the carpet was disgusting. And we tried to clean it with a carpet cleaner and it ruined the carpet cleaner. Literally, we had to throw it out because the carpet cleaner was ruined and the carpet was still dirty. And when we pulled it up, I literally, okay, in the living room, the floor was like this. When we pulled up the carpet, we saw a hole in the wall in the corner that goes outside. You can see right outside to the ground where, and then the carpet was covering it up. So we had to fix that. Yeah. Probably. But they're like really old people and I didn't want to I don't want to do that to them. They're like, it seems to me like they're barely hanging on and they're living off the rent from this place. And we knew what we were getting into. We knew we were going to have to clean it up. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. We knew that it was bad, but we didn't know how bad. We didn't realize that it was going to be making us sick, and it was like full of flies.
Yeah.
And we cannot. I have Mary suggested this stuff. It's a trepid or something like that to kill the bugs, and they don't die. We kill them and then there's more, and we have looked everywhere for the source and we can't find it. Anyway, I asked them, I was like, can you give us the deposit back so we can replace the carpet? And they wouldn't do it. And so now we've replaced the carpets. It cost us about $200 to replace the living room carpet and the carpet in the boys' room. And we're going to have to leave the carpet that we bought here. Yeah, we've got fly strips and they're all full. It's disgusting and there's still flies. So we're going to have to leave the carpet that we just bought here.
Yeah.
Plus, we know they're not going to give us back the deposit. So we just kind of got screwed on this house all the way around.
Yeah, so we're moving.
Yes, they know we're moving, dear. And we're excited about the move, but I'm worried
Hey guys.
about the fact that we don't have a place to go yet. I mean, we have a place to stay, but we don't have a house of our own. And I'm a little nervous about that. What's Delia doing, bub?
Watching me play Call of Duty.
She's watching you play Call of Duty.
Yep.
Is there any way that you can put a movie in for her and then you can come in here and watch them play Minecraft, or you can jump in on Minecraft?
I'm gonna jump in.
That
on
way
my-
she's got something to do.
She looks
I'm
like
gonna jump in on that Minecraft.
I understand, but I really don't want her watching
I can't
Call of
even
Duty.
build. Can't even get in boxes.
Yeah, I think once we get there, it shouldn't take us long to find something.
Yeah.
It just makes me nervous.
And if we don't find someplace out there where
Hey, Lips McGee, you're running your face. Too much.
Ducky, you wanna trade?
Nah.
I need a nap.
Trade.
I think as soon as Brian gets back with the truck, I'm gonna go take a nap. He was thinking that he's gonna get that truck fixed and come back with a U-Haul and get us out of here today. I said, I am not killing myself trying to rush out of here when we don't even have to be out until after the 1st. The rent's not due until the 4th. So I told him, I was like, you know what? We are going to take our time getting this stuff organized.
No, I'm not taking my time. I want out. I want out. Like now.
Child.
Now.
Your
Shut-
mouth is so loud.
We take the stuff that's boxed.
Tammy, I'm going to get one of those shocking dog collars and put it around your neck. And every time you get really loud, it's going to shock your throat. It'll teach you to talk quietly. Can I do that?
No.
You wouldn't wear a
Because
shock?
I take it off and put it on you and shock you.
Nah, I put a lock on it so you couldn't get it off.
I know how to break combination
She's
locks.
so loud. It's like she doesn't know how to talk in a human voice. Somebody just opened the front door. Is that my Brian? My Brian! Thank you. Did you get enough?
We're putting brakes on and the stuff.
You know what? I got to thinking about the air conditioner.
Well, their cans is $40.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, don't worry about it then. Just do what you gotta do. I love you. Sandy says hi. Sandy,
Put a bed.
getting it
Go look for this if I
fixed.
got food.
And I'm so happy. It's been like on its last leg for a year now. I'm surprised that the whole tire didn't fall off. He's fixing the wheel bearing and the bushings. I knew you were gonna say hi, so I just told him hi anyway. So the steering has been like super loose. I'm surprised that we haven't just gone off the road. I'm just surprised that it was able to. You could hear him. The transmission sensor needs to be changed too, but I'm not gonna worry about that until we get out to Iowa, because it's not like it's gonna go out all together. We gotta get a new tire. We went everywhere looking for a new tire yesterday. Nobody had the right size, so that sucked. So he's down at the neighbor's house. This
We
whole
could
time,
see 'em all the way from up here,
we
Mom.
We had this awesome neighbor and didn't even know it. It's getting easy to get a car. It's hard to keep it. Yeah, true.
I'm just thinking about trading that car in.
You need to mind your own business. I'm trying to talk. We lived here for about 3 months now, 4 months. Yeah, and down over the hill. Okay, we didn't even take time to get to know the people around here because we thought, well, this house is crappy. We're not gonna be here very long, so we're just gonna like
Might as well not make any friends.
not even bother trying to get to know the neighbors or whatever. But Brian happened to run into the guy that lives behind us. He's got a really cute log cabin back there, and we just suddenly found out that they're really cool people, and he's helping Brian fix the truck today. We took it to garage, and they said it was going to be about $350, and he's doing it for like under $200. All we had to do was pay for the parts and give him $100. So that's awesome. They were telling us about the area and this house and their house. They said that there's a shadow man that wanders around the properties, and that they've seen it, and so that could be what we've been contacting, and stuff. Yesterday, was it yesterday?
Right.
Yesterday or the day before yesterday, they have a disabled sister, and she's got cancer and stuff, and she's not doing well. And they said, we got up and there was an ambulance down there, so we went to check on them, make sure that they were okay. And the lady said that her sister was just delusional, that she was talking crazy out of her head and everything. She was talking about this person in the house, and I was wondering if maybe because she's so close to, her end, that she could see the thing that was in the house and was talking about it. So I thought, I really wanted to go down there and investigate, but I didn't want to work up what's ever in their house and then leave. I think that's kind of rude.
Mom,
Well, yes.
so there's a shadow man.
Yes, she was talking about the shadow man. And then we got pictures of our fairy. Hopefully it stays here and doesn't try to follow us because it's a jerk.
Yeah. One time, okay, I was in here and I was looking at the Hello Kitty.
Uh-huh.
I left for an hour or two. The next time I went
You haven't seen our fairy
to
footage?
check on the Hello
Sandy?
Kitty, the Hello Kitty was gone.
Okay.
Like, gone.
We caught a fairy.
On camera.
Yes, fairies are pranksters. This one is a little jerk, and he trashes the house all the time. And while we were on our camping trip, he turned off the freezer and ruined a whole month's worth of food.
Yeah.
So,
Little
needless to
jerk.
say, we've not had very good food this month. Yeah. You did see it. He's a jerk.
I don't think it's a girl.
I don't know what it is. It's either a fairy or a pixie or something, but we definitely
Pixie.
caught.
What the heck is a pixie?
A pixie is they say that it's an evil version of a. You don't remember on Harry Potter the pixies? He turned loose in the classroom. Yes, Cassandra, a real fairy. We call it a fairy because that's what it looks like, but it's some kind of entity that is definitely not
You don't
a
wanna
bug.
meet it. You don't
Except,
want to meet it.
I've heard that little people are pranksters. Yes.
Do you think it'll follow us? Because it likes.
I don't want it to follow us, and
If
do
it
not
follows
invite
it-
it to follow us
I'm
because
going to invite it to follow us.
you better shut up.
I'm going
Yes.
to invite it.
There are real fairies,
I'm going to invite it.
Shut up.
Hey Tyler, I got some lunch over there.
and we got one on camera. Go check it out, Cassandra. I had set up an experiment with baby powder. I'm more of a visual kind of person. I like to have visual proof of things, not just like the spirit communication stuff is like it's interesting to me, but you can't really prove.
What it is.
You can't prove who you're talking to. Yeah, it's definitely some kind of entity.
You could be talking to a demon.
Yes.
You could be talking to some
And
sort of
I'm
entity.
I'm gonna sew your lips shut because I'm trying to have a complete thought and you keep talking over top of me. So shush it.
I'm never going to shush it.
I'm gonna make you shush it.
I'll
Take
make
your
you
lips
shush
shut.
it.
Okay. Anyway, I was doing an experiment with baby powder. I spread because we've been hearing things move around in the kitchen and the cabinets every morning are wide open. So I wanted to see if we could capture some movements of some sort. So I put baby powder on the counter and I put some cups in the baby powder and I told the spirit to move the cups. And little did I know that I was going to catch the little trickster on camera. It was really freaky, and it had moved the cups and left little bitty footprints
And face print.
and face prints like it fell into the powder or it was drawing in it or something, and it unhooked the cord to the GoPro, the camera that I had set up, and it turned the camera away from the experiment. So, yes, I did. I literally, okay, it was 4 hours worth of footage because it had unplugged the GoPro, and so I was sitting there, I was half awake watching this footage. Sorry, I'm scratching a mosquito bite on my foot. I was half awake watching this footage like a zombie because I was trying to see if we caught anything. Because I knew that things had moved. I just wanted to see it on film. And so all of a sudden this little glowy dot comes out of the drawer and like shoots up over the top of the experiment, and I was like, what the crap? So, and it took me rewinding it and slow-moing it like 100 times before I was able to see what it was. And at first I thought, oh, that's probably just a bug that got caught in the flash, until it got to the point on this side of the counter where it landed, like it looked like it landed on a horizontal, like it had flown over there and landed like this and then just stood up, and you could see feet and a body shape,
But there's one thing
and it was clear and glowing and just disappeared.
I saw hair on it, Mom.
The girls said they saw wings and hair.
Yeah. And bun like Tinkerbell.
Alright, be careful, Sandy. It did not have no bun like Tinkerbell. Stop making stuff up. You are a crazy head. Fairies don't look nothing like Tinkerbell.
He kind of did.
Nobody's going to trust you if you just make crap up, Camille.
No, I'm not making it up. It looks
You
like
are
it.
making that up. It did not have a bun.
I got a curly.
You are a nut.
Got curly.
My Cammie's weird. She's a nut. If I see something, I'm not going to exaggerate it because I want to make sure that people believe that what I got is real. And I've had people, they're like, oh, you photoshopped that and everything. And I was like, you know what? If I knew how to Photoshop crap like that, I'd be rich because I would be seeing Bigfoot. I'd be Photoshopping me some Bigfoot footage and some Mothman. I'd go show everybody Loch Ness Monster.
But we didn't Photoshop.
Yes, I want to come back for Mothman so bad. If we get out there and Brian starts working on that farm like right away and we make enough money, we'll definitely be able to come back. I'm excited
I'm
for
gonna be working
Mothman.
on the farm too.
Yes, Tyler said he wants to work too.
And if there's trees, I'm going to be picking apples every
Little
fall.
kids are not going to be allowed to work. You are going to be doing school.
No!
Yes.
I'm going to throw that school in the farm.
Yeah. If I knew how to do stuff like that, we'd be rich. Because I'd be selling, like, I'm sorry. This mosquito bite is killing me. I got ate up the other night when we were outside. Okay.
I found a coral reef, Mom.
You found a coral reef. That's really cool.
Yeah, and turtles and dolphins and everything.
Wow. They're playing Minecraft.
Yeah, but only your computer has the aquatic update.
Yeah, that's true. It's just because I went to the library with it. I can't even download my tape recorder. Poor Sandy. Now I got a little bit of skills. I can Photoshop a picture, but I wouldn't even know how, and even if I do, it looks like crap. You can tell that it's been Photoshopped. And it's not really Photoshop, it's like that 3D Magic Select thing. I know how to use that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Don't forget to watch the Bigfoot PETA, Cassandra.
Yeah, I was on it.
That was an incredible find.
Also, it's hilarious.
Because Mom
Yes.
accidentally made a Bigfoot pizza.
Don't tell her that we want her to watch it. You gotta see the Bigfoot PETA. Thought something would pop up. No, I lost 80 something recordings. Oh wow, that sucks. See, I do stupid stuff like that all the time. I will spend hours editing a video, and then when I go to upload it, I'll accidentally delete it. So I'm really not that good.
Yeah. but
Alright, Sandy, be
She's
careful.
still a great mom.
I love you. Be careful. Hopefully we'll get to see you soon. Okay, I'm going on an hour now. Wow. Didn't even seem like I've been on that long.
What? I've been playing Minecraft for like an hour.
No, you just came in. I've been talking on here for an hour. I didn't know I could talk that long.
This coral reef is awesome.
I've been told that I need to do more live streams or we're not going to get our watch hours. Yeah, my kids flipped out. Like my little girl. Okay, there's two different full footage fairy videos. There's the original video that's got my kids in it, and then the second video is just like a re-edit where I slowed it down so you could see better. And the second video you can see it a lot better, but the first video is funnier.
Here's a bone.
We don't try to be comedians, but everything we do ends up being funny usually.
Coming out the water.
A what?
A bone.
A bone.
A bone.
Why is there a bone?
I don't know.
And why is that so distressful to you? It's a game.
Maybe a fish killed another fish.
I don't know. I don't play Minecraft. They're just over there having a good time.
Something.
I probably should be packing something or going through a box, but I'm just drained from this spider bite. I feel like I could just take a nap.
You found the one?
I really hope that this mechanic that's working on our truck knows what he's doing. Ryan just trusts that everybody knows how to work on cars, but he doesn't know much about it. So they could be like really screwing us right now and we wouldn't know. I know nothing. I used to be married to a mechanic, so I never had to learn anything about cars. And then when he passed away, I was just lost. And then I had to start paying people to fix my car and stuff, and I was like, this is really expensive. I had no idea that being married to a mechanic was such a blessing. I think that I'm going to go lay down for a little bit and then try to get some work done. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me. It makes me feel better sometimes when I'm not feeling good to have people to talk
You're
to.
not on the map, Tyler.
So I think I'm going to end this stream. And I might be back on later. Chit chat while I'm working.
We'll be really quiet while you're napping.
Yes, I will. I definitely need to get it looked at because I hope it's not like one of those brown recluse spiders or something. That would be awful. And I have a big hole in my face.
What?
Alright. I'm sure that I will. We're just going to go to the emergency and have it looked at. It's no big deal. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Love you, Diana. Thank you for stopping by, Cassandra. And I hope you guys like the fairy video. And
It's a little pond right next to the ocean.
what? Okay. I love you guys. See you later. I will probably be back on later after I take a little nap. And I'll let you know what's going on.
Look at the world, Tyler.
Love y'all.
Mm.